Hello, good afternoon to you. This is Cliff Graves from Trainwell Boxing. Now this is to do with this exercise program, this exercise course that we are going to be releasing, okay? You know, it isn't rocket science, people. It really isn't rocket science. Okay? There are no secrets. It's just fucking hard work, basically. And it starts in the weights room. The weights room. If you play a lot of golf, for example, the only way you will get better at playing golf, right, is if you get out on the range. If you get round and you get round the 18 holes. Practice. If you play a lot of cricket, okay, and you want to become a better batter, you've got to get out there and bat and practice, haven't you? If you want to become better at tennis, then you've got to get on the tennis court and play tennis. If you want to become a better swimmer, then you've got to get in that swimming pool and go up and down the lanes. If you want to become a better fighter, you've got to get down the gym and get going on the bag and pads and etc. If you want to become a better MMA fighter, you've got to get on the jiu-jitsu mats. If you want to become a better cross-country runner, then you've got to get out there and cross-country train and run. If you want to become a better footballer, do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what I'm trying to say? It is then complemented with a decent strength training program. So whatever you're wanting to do, if you want to get better in your sports, strength training, properly, intelligently applied strength training, okay? The next category are bodybuilders. Now, bodybuilding, I think, is probably one of the most dedicated, they call it a sport, dedicated sports in existence. Much more than power lifting and Olympic lifting, much more, because they will calculate all their macronutrients, this thing which doesn't exist, known as calories, and they will, as within sports, they will get involved with performance enhancing drugs. Okay? But there's a different way of training. A bench press, for example, for somebody that wants to promote extensively hypertrophy. And then there's the other sports person that wants to enhance their sports. A bigger muscle will always be a stronger muscle. But the bodybuilders do take it further with taking anabolic steroids. The next category you will have is the general fitness enthusiast that says, look, I'm just interested in posture. I'm just interested in losing a few pounds. I'm not into sports. I'm not into bodybuilding. And again, the same set of exercises are procured. It's as simple as that. It isn't rocket science. You got to train from the ground up, as it were. Exercises for the calves, exercises for the quads, exercises for the hamstrings, exercises for the glutes, exercises for the core, exercises for the chest, exercises for the back, the traps, the lats, exercises for the shoulders, the deltoids, exercises for the arms, the biceps, the forearms, and exercises for the neck. A lot of those can be achieved via compound exercises, and a lot can be achieved via isolation exercises. So there has to be a combination of the two. There has to be a combination of the two, right? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And, you know, your big compound lifts, for example, a bench press or a dumbbell press, maybe you can go lower on repetitions. The bicep curls, maybe you can go higher on repetitions, okay? But the point I am making to you, okay, is it all starts in the weights room. And, you know, I didn't really appreciate that for a long time. Road work for a boxer, I think quite possibly there should be some road work in there, yeah. But it is mainly strength training. Get your strength training done. Get it over with and get in the gym and start practicing, start sparring, skipping, speedball work, pad work, the whole lot. Okay? So the message is clear, right? If you are a sports person and you want to come on board with Trainwell Boxing, and I'll tell you what, you might think it's just me. This is the laughable thing about it. You might just think it's just me. I got a lot of knowledge, but I'll tell you what, the intelligence is there. We have deployed the intelligence like you wouldn't believe. And I don't think you get any higher. Even if you're a professional fighter with millions and millions and millions on a fight. We're not trying to wheedle our way into that arena. But what I'm saying to you is the knowledge is there, and we can teach you to maximize your training, okay? Your training to Premiership football, top 3 football clubs of Premiership football division, right up the top. Let all the rest down below. Who are they? You can become a Trainwell Boxing Life Coach, which includes the exercises and exercise programs which we can show you. And it isn't rocket science. It isn't rocket science. It isn't rocket science. I'm telling you, it really isn't. Okay? And what we're doing now is we are shifting it all around. The fitness industry is so fickle and so pompous when they try to make everything so complex when actually it should be simple. So if you're a sports person, if you want to get better at your golf, get into the weights room. Let a Trainwell Boxing Life Coach tutor you in whatever way is chosen. And go and play your golf. And do nothing else. You could have a massage, a sauna, that sort of thing during your recovery. But get out there and play golf. Get out there and do your chosen thing, is what I am saying. And use the strength training for strength training. Okay? So I hope this has helped you. I hope it's helping you. We're here now. We ain't going anywhere. You ain't budging us out. We're here now. Trainwell Boxing is here. Okay, we're the new kids on the block, and we're going to ruffle a few feathers up. I am telling you, because we want the best for our clients. The very, very best. So if you want to carry on training with the worst, then do so. But if you want the best, come to us. Okay, so this is Cliff Graves from Trainwell Boxing. Thanks for listening. Ciao.